very good afternoon to everyone that is watching us today. I'm your host, Self-Love Diana from Bubble Films, Uganda, and I'm reporting to you live from Chicken Xpress, our lovely sponsors. And you can contact them with the best chicken that you want. Contact them on 0700-823-441. And with me, I'm having a very good looking gentleman on my left, and he is
Izzy from Bubble Films. I'm really happy to be here with you guys.
I'm also very happy to host you, and also I'm having a very nice looking lady, and you are?
I'm Sandra from Bubble Films Uganda, a proud Munyankole. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm also excited to host you, darling. And also on my left, I have a very nice looking gent, and you are?
I'm Kisa, Mr. Wallo, a proud Gishu, but we say Amahua, then you have to say Kasila in our language, so that you're fine. So I'm proud to be a Gishu, and I'm a member of Bubble Films Uganda, a proud member of Bubble Films Uganda. Yeah.
That's very good. And also, I have a very beautiful lady with us, and you are?
My name is Dinara, Bubble Films Uganda. Very excited to be here today.
We are also very happy to host you. And also, on my extreme left, I have a gent, and you are?
Vikram from Bubble Films Uganda, and I'm proud Nyanki.
We are also proud to host you, sweetheart. So, when we come back after a short break, we shall launch to you various life topics that, if at all you're interested to contribute, you shall place everything in the comments below. So we shall be back after a short break. Thank you.
Hi people, my name is Dinara from Bubble Films Uganda. That is a company you can trust for all your photo shoots, music video shoots, for your adverts. You have a flyer, a poster you want to print out. Please trust Bubble Films Uganda. It's the best.
So welcome back from that short break. Actually, we are having various topics that include everything around life. So the first question that is on table, face or inner beauty? So what do you have to say? Face or inner beauty? What do you actually go for? Is it the inner beauty or the face? You as the gentleman looking at a lady or mlabiaze and you're taking her in. What would you go for? The face first or the inner beauty?
First of all, what I can say, I'll go for the face for the first time, because when you meet with someone, you can't really get to know what they have inside them. Nga bwe najja ne nkusanga mu kkubo sigenda sooka mmanya nti oli muvumi oli mulwanyi segeera. Of course, I first go with the face, then later maybe that's when I'll go for the inner beauty.
That's so genuine, by the way. And sweetheart, on my extreme left, what would you go for? The looks? Because actually we girls, we have what we want. I want a guy like this. I want a guy that looks like this. So you as you, what do you go for? Do you go for the face or for the inner beauty?
I don't know if by the face you mean just the face or the whole body.
The whole looks.
Obviously, I wouldn't go for a short guy. Like, I don't want a guy who is shorter than me. I don't do that. And obviously, for the face, I wouldn't mind so much about the face, because personally, I wouldn't want a cute guy, like cute, because I wouldn't want the guy to be cuter than me. So I wouldn't
about other people, what do you have to say? You as Kisa, what would you go for, face or inner beauty when you've met someone?
People hide what they do inside of them for a long time. So what I believe I would go for a face. And by the way, she has said something that she wouldn't go to a guy who is cute. Katiche kanze na ready to batweremye because I'm a cute guy.
So flower, but it's best. Okay.
Autobatweremye already because ndi musajja ali cute daga mutaya. So what I would say, for me, I would go for someone cute, because inner beauty, someone can hide someone can hide what they actually are inside of them for a long time until that one day when they bring it out. Nga it is too late. So I would go for the face because your face teja kunimba. Ejirawo njirabirawo, then I'll be like, yeah, this one is hot. Because right now I would say this lady is beautiful, right? You can look at her face. And
She's so beautiful. Yeah.
if you doubt that she's beautiful, just sit those comments down below. Read the comments.
I know. Mhm. So, sweetie, what would you go for? Face or inner beauty?
Personally, physical appearance really does not matter, because there are people that look very good and are so disrespectful that you just can't stand them. So to me, and in as much as I would consider a guy, you look at him and he's okay. Like, you won't get scared when you wake up next to him. That is fine. So we get to know each other, and character brings you together. So inner beauty is definitely what I would go for.
So, may I pose to your question based on what you've told me? Yeah, you've spoken about someone being okay, and we all have different tastes and preferences, isn't it? Yeah. What is an okay taste to you?
An okay taste is someone that you can look at, and he doesn't have to be extremely cute that when you look at him you faint or you feel butterflies. No, for as long as he's okay, he dresses nice, he smells okay. That is a guy. Yes.
Is she talking about me?
Okay, smelling good. Actually, now this is to the audience, to the viewers. Abasajja, learn how to smell good.
Okay.
Smelling good. At least you can get something like a black man perfume. It's something like 250 cheapest, and you smell good. That's so cheap, at least to help you smell good. Yeah, so actually on my extreme right, I also have someone here. Sebo, what would you go for? Face or inner beauty?
Me personally, face or inner beauty, it's two-way. Someone might look nice, but inside, the person is down mentally, physically, psychologically. So outside, the person might look like I have it all, but trust me, the outer look is lying, the inner look is so lying. So I'll take it to a two-way topic. So I think I'll go with the two-way.
Yeah, but on first sight, what
actually
this is a good girl, and this is, I wouldn't want to use the word ugly because I believe there are no ugly girls. So
but injured, I'm
cutest girl, and then
but the pockets are not usually ugly. That is what you girls are usually looking for in the 21st century. You know that, right?
Because you've not interacted with any of them, like they've just put the two of them there, so you just to choose because you don't know them. You're choosing because there's a possibility of taking the different one, which doesn't have the inner beauty. So what would you go for?
I think that question was not for the ladies. That is what I think, because obviously all ladies in the 21st century don't mind the looks. They only mind about the
May I cut you short? May I cut you short?
you can't speak for us.
For yourself.
Speak for
May I
yourself.
cut you
Can I
short?
say something?
No, it's okay.
Right now, if you go to gyms right now, you find like 20 guys, you find like 50 girls in that gym. Why? Because they go looking for those good-looking guys in the gym. I'm not lying about this because I go to the gym, I really see this every day. Because you find like every girl is running to a guy who's looking good, a cute guy, but not knowing what is inside.
Actually, like me as me, waba oli mu bitojja sinzo omulungi ennyo, but waba oli mu bitojja. And besides that, guys, me as me, like they say face or inner beauty, right?
Yeah.
But me, I like a mugged guy. You're mugged, you're tall.
No, you might not, but
Let's wait. Like you're mugged,
But you don't have.
Auntie, wait. By the way, guys, what we are all forgetting, if at all we are to go to a shop or in a market, you can leave a raw mango and go for a good-looking mango because a good-looking mango has looked good in your eyes. Besides,
it might be rotten inside.
that's why me as a person, I would go for a person that is actually looking good. I like a man with beards, a thick beard.
He wins.
But
If you're single, but
actually, I'm taller than him.
He's mad.
Yeah.
that was mine. I didn't know you also want.
And actually, I wouldn't go for a light-skinned person. I'm sorry to say. Sometimes light-skinned men look like bleached Congolese. I'm sorry. So I'm not being anyway biased, yeah. But those are different tastes and preferences.
But that means you go for the outer beauty.
Besides that, there is still a question about inner beauty. Still, you know, like when we are with someone, you don't go with inner beauty right away. Ngatona soka kumumanya. So guys, what do you think? Like, what time of duration does it have to be for you to be with someone and understand how they are inside? Because that is how you get to know the inner beauty of a person, when you first of all been with them and understood how they are, isn't it? So Kisa, how long do you have to be with someone to understand their inner beauty so that you can fully accept them into your life?
Since I didn't say that I want someone with the inner beauty, for me, I want someone with good looks. I just want someone with good looks. I don't care about their inner beauty as much but I want someone. Don't be ugly and come to me, because I'm not ugly.
In the first
Yeah,
place,
you're
the girl coming to you going for the chick.
Thank
I
you.
know, but women do come to guys. Mwetega. Muchitegera. Mwetega. Tubala bale.
Basika area, yeah?
Waliwo okwetega.
So,
anyway.
I'm thinking that yes, I also I go for the face, the outside looks, but still it doesn't take really years for you to get to know someone inside, because sometimes you just need to be with someone just for a day and you get to know how they think, you get to know how they, so it doesn't really mean you're supposed to be with that person for years.
But some people hide.
Or what? Yes, some people hide. I can even hide forever, and even after marrying me, that's when you realize my inner beauty, or maybe the devil in me.
The
You
inner
might
monster.
not know me. I can pretend for the first month, the second one. You can even make a year when I'm still pretending. So
sweetheart, how long would it take you to be with someone, no mumanya, no mutegela, and you get to know like their inside?
Honestly, I don't feel like there is a limitation on duration, because you can meet someone today and you get to know them and you feel like this is someone I can have, and you can have someone for a year and wake up and realize Tomo manyinga nerinya lyakuwa lifu. So tekuli budde.
anytime.
And you?
Me, to know someone, knowing someone, you can wake up in the morning, you know someone. It can take your whole lifetime to know someone. So it's what your instincts tell you. It's what your heart tells you. Because as I say, I'll go the two-way side. Yeah? I won't approach you before knowing at least the glimpse about you. At least me approaching a friend will have to tell me this she is like this or she is like this. Then, a minute. Then, me myself, I will have to get to understand the kind of person I'm approaching. Because you can't go in for something before knowing that.
Let me say something. You said like you have to first know the person before you meet them, but we go out. We can go out, then you find someone there. No mutuka kuno gamba. Mudachika ejo mulabiddemu. Otute that out beauty.
That's what they call a crush.
Okay, ngabo tutute. Naye nga nchi.
No, there is a crush and lust.
Actually,
Different things.
Yes, they are different.
we've actually heard from you. And by the way, our viewers, if at all you have something to add on this, please type everything in the comments down below. So the second question is, everyone in life has got their own regrets. So what is your worst regret in life?
Wow.
Is it true everyone has a regret?
Of course, yeah.
To that extent of it's like the,
Yeah, you have small
or maybe small,
You
because
have
I might be having it when it's really something small.
regardless, everyone in this life, for me, I believe that everyone in this life, also look to law for me, it isn't. At least I wouldn't have done this. I would have done this better. So what is that point in life where you've ever felt like I wouldn't have done this, like seriously. That is at least the worst thing that I've ever done. I wouldn't have done it.
Mine, I would say, was it my second time to go to a club with like 10 people. We got drunk, got so high, to the point that we left the car in the parking. We walked for like 6 hours. We slept somewhere we didn't even know. And
I know.
we woke up in the morning whereby everyone was asking like, where is the car?
Wow.
So I really regret for like doing something like that in my life. Every time I even think about it, I'm like, God, that was really too much. I really don't want to go through. I don't want to go through the same thing in my life.
Like you didn't get the car later, or
We got it, but it took us like some hours.
And
We had to do calls. We even called the police to confirm if they've gotten issue of.
Let me say,
Yeah.
Sandra, darling, do you have any regrets?
yeah, I think my biggest regret was over trusting people so fast. I had an issue of, you meet someone just a day, you talk to her, you've laughed, you've eaten together, and you're like, oh, I think I can trust her. Then you open yourself to that person. And then later you're like, wow, so why did I even have to go this far? But then you've already done it, but then at least at the end of it, you learn a lesson, at least. As you're trusting, actually, I just took it like we are human beings, so there is no really big reason for me to just trust someone just like that. So that was my biggest regret.
So you've had any regrets in life?
Yeah. I think my biggest regret would be that I didn't spend enough time with the people I love, especially now that they've passed on. Yeah, that is just it. No, it is okay. I had enough time with them, but I wish I could have just given them all my time. Yeah, that is.
Maybe I would say one of the things I would regret is I regret hurting the people that really loved me and cared so much about me.
Some people don't notice that.
Yeah,
they notice it later.
When I hurt them, I didn't realize it in the first place. But then when I realized it, it hurt me and I regretted after some time, because after some time they had gone on. They had moved on, and really it was hurting because this time around I needed them and they were nowhere to be seen. So I regretted, and I still regret up to today. So yeah.
So do you have any regrets in life?
My regrets, I'm very big-headed. I'm very big-headed, and at the point, I tend not to listen.
Stubborn is the word.
No, I'm big-headed. I don't want to call it stubborn. I just call it big-headed. So I think someone can tell me something, but I always think there is something behind it. I always prioritize find myself having the knowledge about. So I always tend to get to the wall and knock the wall. So I guess that's how the character is, and that's my problem. And I always regret that whenever I'm in the field. Yeah.
So sorry. So we all have regrets in life. So any viewer out there, if at all you have any regret, please type it in the comments below. And not forgetting, we are proudly sponsored by Chicken Xpress, located next to Nalia Senior Secondary School. And for deliveries, you can call 0776 467049 or 0701 491679, located just after Nalia Senior Secondary School. And actually, this other question, by the way, we all have different approaches towards it. But the question is, guys, can love be faked?
Yeah.
Yes.
And if so, to what extent? Oh. Okay.
No.
Okay, I can give you an example. I tended sometime to always watch news. So I watched a real lifetime story of a guy that was with a woman for 30 years. They had 7 children. They were grown, most of them were at campus. One had gotten married for 30 years. But this comes at a situation where they're at a prison cell, they had some family issues, and the woman is like, banabana bunanga oba oli musajja musiru banabana bunanga obalaba, there is none that is yours for 30 years. You have 6 children, none is yours.
For 30 years.
30 years. The guy just sat down and caught on the head. He was speechless. The whole session. He just moved out. He told the police. They were like, come back. It was like, case closed. I'm out of here.
Women are demons.
That's why I have this perspective. That's why I have this perspective in me. After God, with fear.
But after God, fear men.
No, after God, actually.
Amma girls, what do you say about it? After God, fear men.
Fear a human being. Fear a human being.
By the way, yeah.
Mostly, babe.
No.
On that point, me, I think, let me first ask this question. Love and true love. There is love and true love.
Actually,
Am I right or wrong?
yeah, actually, to correct.
Quoting it.
Okay, I'm not really sugarcoating it, but me, in my opinion, I just think love can't be faked forever. Why? Wait, the reason why I'm saying this.
30 years.
The reason why I'm saying this, in most cases, we get hints, but we tend to ignore them. Sometimes you see something and you're like, this and this, but then you're like, let me just, no, it's not real. You just kind of like, you ignore it.
A benefit of doubt.
No,
Not twice,
not
twice.
twice, not. They already
Let's
said.
be realistic.
The thing is like
Let's be
this.
realistic.
For me, let me give an example. If it's me, we are in a relationship, let's say we are married.
Me.
Yes, me and you.
We are starting to see the signs.
It's like this. Wenga gwe nze, I might be nyizo kubanga nkulaga nti I love you. Love, you might also be loving me. We love you enyingi joina kunze. It might cover not alaba me, I'm faking my love. But honestly, love can be faked.
And
You might get hints and you tend to avoid them because of the real love you have for me. But yet, inside me, I'm faking it. I might be cheating, kuleka we waka, and everything is okay. You don't see anything, nenga. I am faking it. But because for you, you have true love for me, olabanganze. Tobiraba, you just try to
But
ignore what the
even if there is true love, really, there are things omuntu kyayinza okukola n'ogamba, okay, toyinza kundeka waka n'ogenda, like the first day, the second day, the third day, nga you're doing the same thing, and even people call you at night.
Kulese ngenda kumulima and you don't know.
Basa atano mkaga gwachira.
No, I don't have to call by them. I don't even have a second phone. Yes,
No. Office time, this is close, office is closed at 6 or 5. No, you can't tell me you're going to call my wife or my girlfriend like at midnight.
It's our business. People have.
No.
After your official job, you go to check on your farm.
Honey, please. Don't start.
Okay,
Fake love can.
let me give you this perimeter.
But
let me give you a perimeter. Marriage, right? We in marriage. Okay, let's remove the perimeter. No marriage. Or we in marriage or we ain't in marriage. Relationship. You see how we sugarcoating. I hear true love. There is true love. Girls call it true love. Define love. And these days they call it friendship. Situation. You understand? We go for camping. We go for camping. You get a vibe with the guy. You entangle.
And that's just
You understand? Now, all that, a girl will be like, I fell in love for just a day.
But that wasn't
Now,
love.
wait.
That's not
Let me,
love.
I have somewhere I'm driving to. Now, you see, the whole thing is a woman or a man can fake himself. I can fake myself for all the time I'm with you because I always have a goal, because we've seen it. Let me give you this. A woman can be in love with a woman. Now, what brings a guy to love you is the character you're having, right? Now, a character, a woman will always have a character. I'm a virgin guy. I'm a virgin babe, right? I always get what I want. When I get what I want, you understand? I'm calm.
Yeah.
Trust me, a man will be with you for your entire virginity. Now, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll marry you. Trust me, what I expect. If I don't get what I expect, is that love or... That's what I call the thing changes. We live the love. We can fake our love for what we have. You understand? Or is fake love for what we have. Trust me.
That's different. You said you get to, let's say, like you said, you had someone, she's a virgin, and then later you married her, and then what you expected is not what you get. Obviously, the love has gone.
That means there was a target. That means there was a target of something. There was a target
Because
of
if you
something.
love someone, you're supposed to love someone for who they are, no matter what.
There is love. Whenever you're in love with someone, right? There is what they call the feeling. You love someone because of the feeling, the character, the growth, the maturity, everything, right? Now, if one of the dots doesn't cling to where it's supposed to be, trust me, you'll get disappointed. The moment you get disappointed in the person you want, you start getting disappointed. Trust me, you'll start losing interest. What is that?
Disappointment will work
But-
out.
Actually,
Listen,
Because me, I believe if I love someone, then I should be able to bear with whatever.
by the
there.
way, yeah, and
Because
then
you've decided to love that person.
Bearing,
But later,
bearing,
I've loved
yeah,
you because
bearing.
of this and
You
this.
see what I'm talking about? Bearing is very different. It's a whole
Whole package.
whole package.
Yeah.
I can bear you. You understand?
No,
but I can't
you
bear you for long. I can bear.
if you have a target,
Actually, guys, I think, yeah, persuade.
Okay, you guys, you're not
fake.
as
Can love be fake?
Actually,
Discussing like 5 topics.
Yeah.
No,
Just confess.
you know, that's why I wanted to ask. First of all, what is the love? What is love?
actually, according to me,
Because
love is more than a feeling. Wait,
it can be sacrificed.
for me, love is more than a feeling. Love is accepting someone the way they are, with their faults, willing to build with them. You be with me, I'm with you as a couple. We have time to set goals together. We have time. I bring my 50 as a woman. This one is my motto. Everywhere I go, you bring your 50. I bring my 50. We raise our 100 together. And also, me as Diana, if at all my man is down, yeah, is down and like they don't have, I will be the first person to understand, because it is very obvious. Your partner must be your best friend.
Yeah. Now that's the love we are talking about.
Your partner must be your best friend. And me,
Goes back to what I was talking about. Before you love someone, understand them.
understand them.
That is why.
And by the way, that's the reason as why they tell us.
I can break up with you, but I can still be your friend, right?
Yeah.
True.
I can.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a must.
No, it's not a must.
You
It's
break
not
up, you go your way.
You
Go your way. If you meet me, pass.
You see, best friends. Best friends will not break up like other people.
You still care.
If we began as friends,
For my ex.
no wait. If we began as friends, there is something. If there is something that binds you,
And
it
if
is
you're
the
not fine,
friendship.
I do what?
Because these days people marry their friends, right? I can look at a girl and go, she looks disorganized, what? But I like her, right? Then I'll fall in love with her. After falling in love with her, even if we break up, I know this girl. She sometimes needs me. You understand? She needs someone to talk to.
Actually,
I'm the friend.
actually, by the way, you people, first wait.
Depends on how you part
Guys,
ways.
wait.
If you
Guys,
meet
wait.
A best friend. You
Actually,
don't break up as strangers.
You don't break up like strangers.
Yes, but okay, like she was saying, it depends on what has led to a breakup. We've been in a relationship, things have gone the other way, you've cheated, maybe I've also cheated or what, and then so after we've broken up and then I still call you. Now you see,
Love.
me, I have a belief I do not keep an ex if I have no intentions of getting back together with him.
Maybe the definition
But
of love
actually,
would be everything aside and finding out whether you still care and understand your partner.
This world, this world is a small place. We always meet again. So if you can't hate me forever.
Yes, I can.
But you don't want to talk to me.
Yes, I might not be talking to you, but then
You break up.
I don't.
Break everything.
Like, go your way, I go my way. We don't have to hate each
Love
other.
is sacrifice. Love is friendship. Love is everything, right?
And bearing
But
your
take
partner.
it up. Now, if it's everything and we break up, there is what these days people break up on a mature consent. You understand? On a mature consent. Let me be realistic. I'm being realistic.
Comfortable with you anymore.
I don't feel comfortable with you anymore. I feel like this, instead of hurting you, I keep lying to you. Like me, if I'm with you, I won't lie to you. That you understand?
Gender.
No, let me be realistic. Me, you see, the character wise, we're different. He's brown. He's brown. He's Let me. I'm giving an example. He's brown. He's chocolate. You understand? Now, if he's like that, then I'm not like that. He's not like that. You understand? Now, we shall do different things differently, but same approaches, but it's all perfect. Now, if I love you, yeah.
So, the question that is next on the panel is, do you support online dating?
Wow, that is a good question. Earlier on, I said I go for beauty, not inner looks. Listen to what I'm going to say. So I wouldn't go for online dating. Ask me why.
Why?
Abala babimwetega. Nze mbabulira amazima. Ulira. Snapchat came, girls have learned how to position themselves. Ate ugly girls have learned how to position themselves very well.
But there's no ugly.
Okay.
There are those who poses whereby if someone sends you that photo, you be like, I'm going for this one.
Uh-huh.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Auntie,
We call a spade and a spoon a what? A spoon.
Not a big spoon.
When they say nkoko, don't say chicken. It's all what? Nkoko. Don't uza.
Now I say ugly girls. Now you're trying to.
There is no medium. What about brown or black? No, let's be no.
But there's
It's
no
all.
one ugly.
Let's
Okay.
There's no one.
Guys, let me tell you.
say ugly. Don't quote me, but I haven't said the word ugly.
Thank you.
But there is someone looking good.
Okay, let me just say, those are not perfect.
No one is perfect in this.
Spoon and a spade a spade.
Whatsoever.
But I use the word different.
And I say.
Actually, guys, let's get back to the question.
Yeah, and I was still saying something. I said, abala babi betega. And me personally, I told you, I want someone beautiful. So, Kati, mo camera, you can look beautiful. Snapchat makes everyone beautiful. Trust me. And if you send me those pics online, and I would see, and I'll be like, wow, she's beautiful. But what if we meet face to face and you're opposite of what I saw? Hell no. So, I don't believe in online dating.
Sometime back, you said online dating, right?
Yeah.
Sometime back, I meet this lady through online. It was Facebook by then.
I know.
Ndabechana. Ochiwa kwa matanganywa. Namulabire eri nakubire simu. Vic. Ntuse. Ngazija. Nze naitano went. Nagamba I don't see you. Nimugamba first wait I've gotten an emergency. What I expected. Because let me tell you, see online dating, someone can really exaggerate what they ain't, right?
Video calls.
Does Facebook have video calls?
It does on Messenger.
Facebook.
Yeah, it does.
Let's be realistic. By the time we noticed Facebook, those days. Bagenda ba updating, right? They just came. The bagenda ba updating. For us, who was still in school. The messenger, you know, double download. So
most of the video calls we do with women. Tagenda kulaga full body. Mugenda bera half. What if I
full body? What will you think?
You think
Let's
I
be
want
realistic. What will you think?
No,
then what does you have?
Full body. When I say something,
If you ask for a pic, it's okay, but if we're on a video call and they'd be like, Soko to sema simu dagansi.
No, we're talking about
you otambula bulungi oba ya woman.
Kwegamba simu njiteka wali I start modeling
No.
for you just because.
That is why I don't go with
Tukole wait. You say it. If I ask you a pic, if you're online dating, you will send me a pic of what? A pic. Someone will send. Uja kula half pic, right?
Yeah, of course.
Omuntu wa kula. It's awala balondemu abateka ebifanani byabwe like full pic on their what profiles. But in nyo abanji nyo abateka ko half. When kugamba ndaga full pic, this guy you first what will come in your mind? Be like, why does he want my full pic? A pic.
And actually, nowadays they have this system. These two might be friends, but you're dating this one. She'll use her friend's picture on Facebook.
Facebook.
It is
No,
still doing this. I've ever went to a
Facebook.
We used to chat.
All the pics are for my friend.
We used to chat on Facebook, messages and what. But the pictures I used to get, this is not the person I met.
They are two different things.
Actually.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. If I want to use my friends,
Have you seen me? Why would you put something which is not obvious?
And you know, girls are weird one of these days. That's why I don't go for online dating. Girls are weird. You ask them to video call you, obalabe bulungi nga tekuli filters. Nagamba tugende video call ya Snapchat. Come on. Era nataka ko
Let me tell you.
Why don't you just meet me?
I know, right?
Just meet me.
Don't ask me to
Sandy,
chat at jump.
Sandy, let me take. Let me ask you a question. I want us to be realistic. How many guys that are in your books, Yoka books are
apart from
but guys make up a meeting. The reason why she's thinking about it is because Alonda Mu. The reason why Alonda Mu, yes, we're watching well, you think it's very easy to meet someone online and just go out with them?
Of course not, actually. If I think I'm just starting to change my mindset, but like a year or 2 years back, if I've not met this person like face to face, like Musanze, I've met at school, we've met at church, we've met in like a camp, a trip, it's just here it's a group and then someone inboxes me, then we meet. Like, why are we meeting? Like, never met you.
Actually, there are very many reasons. That's why even you as a viewer, you have or stand by online dating or against it. And not forgetting, we are still powered by Chicken Xpress for all your delicious chicken. And you can find us on all our social media platforms at Chicken Xpress, Facebook, Twitter, or you can contact us on 0776 467094. And by the way, not forgetting for all your photography needs, Bubble Films has got you covered. Be it introduction, weddings, name it, birthdays, or just casual photo shoots. Bubble Films Uganda has got you covered. It also has the best filming for videography. Those that might be filming weddings, those that might be filming anything, and you need someone to cater for your needs in that area, Bubble Films Uganda has got you covered. And by the way, please continue sharing, continue liking the page, because we actually have not just talk shows, but even movies that are not only entertaining, but also educative. And next to our question, is there or is it okay to have sex before marriage?
No, it's not okay. No, big no.
Okay.
Wait, it's wrong, fine. Does it mean that you're virgin?
I think that's a personal question that I would.
Okay.
You see?
You know what? Actually, this is the sweetest question so far. Sweet like the chicken Xpress chicken that we have just had right now. Guys, let me tell you something. Proudly African. I know you don't just listen to this. Is sex before marriage good? Let me tell you something. Sex before marriage is good. Ask me why.
Why?
Listen to this. Newobo ogenze kuwanula feno soka mukubako. Okabene empoza. What are you taking?
You do not go semusalako muliako.
Osolo mufumita mwa.
No. Togenda musala, togenda mufumita kambe ngali.
Ofumita mwa kati.
Osobola kufumita ngachali ku muti.
Nchayogera. Whatever you want to take, oba yagala ofune empoza. So, what are you taking? Sex before marriage is actually good.
Even if it is cutting, do you cut and first eat?
Watermelon nasoka kusala.
Wato mujja ku muti, wato mujja mu.
Feno muoza. Feno tebamuoza. Kati wacho yagala nkusoke nkuwase neni.
No. Oh my God.
Osoka nojjako omuwula olaba oba fene
No, but to be real, marriage is not good. First of all, no. Let me speak now. Me as a Christian. Whoever believes in the Bible and believes in God, you know very well sex before marriage. Sex before marriage is fornication. Fornication is not allowed. Exactly.
The first rate. Let me defend our gender.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning. Yes, the reason why I'm defensive is because she defended her point. Like I'm also Now, we wake up in the morning. You know what they call? That's what I talked about last time. You know what they call disappointment? First wait. You know what they call disappointment? The reason why most women, most girls and most women are suffering right now is because they pretended to be something they ain't. Ask me, they pretended to be something they ain't.
Yeah.
Reason being, ngenda kukwata kumacha kuwase. Let me tell you, abasajja wegendereza nnyo our 21st century. Guys spend a lot. If you see a guy spending a lot of time with the woman, about 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, get this in mind. Ikma, as Islam says, Ikma. A girl may be a virgin, or what she's doing is probably different from what he has tested. Not I'm telling you, I'm being realistic to us men.
Auntie,
if I get you, yes, and I put you in my house. I've never tested you. Yeah? I'll be with you for 4 years before I marry you. You can even do anything stupid. Remember, my sweetheart, it's not my intention. It's not my intention that she's I'll be like, I respect my woman. But trust me, the day I'll marry you and we're going to our entanglement, and I get disappointed. You will get this sense of humor. But the guy tested me now, man. Why? Because I was disappointed.
True.
But wait, this girl that I'm with and we entangle before we even get married. Nenda mumanya, achikola ogusoka, mugambe baby yetu chisinsa chusemu.
Does that give you the right to jump from one woman to another?
The reason why my woman I can't, it's already disappointed.
Before you get married. Because you're going to go with Sandra, you get disappointed. You go to Diana, you get disappointed. You go to this one, you get disappointed. How many girls are you planning to sleep with before you get married?
The reason why
Actually,
I'm with you for 4 years. Yeah, I'm with you for 4 years. Now when birthday was you're working on yourself, on your perfections.
Yes,
because they tell
listen,
before a guy marries you, agenda kuba inayo bagal byabala. Sibwe chini. Mamba inayo. ate ng'abaana abadde bandiisa bulungi nga nzikuta okitegeera nga siyoya bwe nkeera ku makya ne nkuwasa mukwano ino singa okitegeera
So actually,
the reason why nkubadde nayo emyaka ena obudde bw'okugamba kankubiri let me be realistic abasajja b'ennaku we spend a little time trying to explain to our wives. Do you know why? Mukazi wona kimugamba jagambala bondo okitegeera tambala mu magezi. Why did he even marry me? But not understanding
the topic je twabaddeko mu kusooka of marrying your friend. You can be free with your friend no mugamba buli kimu. You do not expect nti you've gone there lindako Vikran ogenze nofuna cheek eri. So if you want to go get a cheek, come back home and compare that cheek to your wife. Obufumbo bukulemye. One thing.
We got that booty on wine for me. So crazy, you're driving me. Nearly puts on me nicely. She rides me. I'm sliding Caribbean to the slides. I mean, my son is so widely. Caribbean girl and die for me. Hey, she have to die for me. Yeah. Bounce over your weave. I'm a girl screaming for shout. She agreed. That's the end of my song. Baba Films Uganda. Check.
Welcome back from that short break. Actually, still about our sponsors that have given us the most tasty chicken Xpress. You can order from Glovo or Jumia. What you only have to do is to go on Glovo, type restaurant, and look for Chicken Xpress Nalia. Wherever you are, they are ready to deliver. The same applies to Jumia food. And just back a little on what we were talking about. Actually, sex before marriage. What you as a viewer, you can type your reason in the comments down below. What would you go for? Would you allow to go for sex before marriage, or sex during courtship, or sex when you're already married? So secondly, would any of you will to get married to someone that is younger or older than you, and if so, why?
Me, actually, dating someone who's older than me, that is, I can't even think about it. Because it's like looking at your mom, like you guys having a meeting. Really? You can imagine, You guys having a meeting, and you like we're here. You're older than me, and my mom sits there. She might be like 40, and you're 40. How will I call you? My mother, or my auntie, or my wife?
Personally, I don't think about it because it is just, I know I can't date someone older than me. Why would I do it? For heaven's sake, why would I do that? And I am a man. What am I looking for from someone older? It is a no. It is going to be a no and a no.
So, you go for someone that's younger than you, or someone that is older than you?
me. Personally.
Don't say no because the sugar mummies are watching.
Personally, that question, yeah. Women are women. A woman will always be a woman, right? It's either good or bad. But trust me, I want you to contemplate it like this. A younger girl will see issues different, and a mature person will always see issues different. It depends what both of us consent on. Because me going with the older woman, yeah, it depends how she consented me and how I consented her, right? Going with the younger girl, it will depend how we consent. Yeah, so it will depend. It's a two-way thing.
And Sandra, actually, I don't want to put it in this way, but this is where the next question is driving me to. And it looks to be kinda gender-based. So as a girl, would you go for a man that is older than you, or a man that is younger than you?
Of course, older they will be.
Okay, older. I mean by age. We are talking about age here.
Of course, you'll go for someone older. That
This is
is
my opinion.
Eh.
To be realistic, a man should go for a woman who is younger than him.
Why?
Why? Women, we think differently. That's why they usually tell you women have 6 senses and men have 5. The way I think, if let me say, if I'm 24 and you're 24 or 23, I think way beyond than you think. So if we are at the same level,
The reason why girls go much, let me tell you, let's differentiate this. In relationships, these life relationships, a woman will make all the decisions she wants to make. Yeah? But a man will make one decision. And that's the final decision. You understand? A woman can make all the decisions she wants to make. A man will always make one. That's why when we have kids, a woman will say, "Omwana mutwala Nalia, omwana mutwala King Fadi, omwana mutwala Susas." A man will say no. Omwana mutwala Kamuchi SS.
what decision?
On what? That's a good one.
Depends on
The reason
what
why
decision.
the decision I've made is always final and final. Over good, let me tell you, if I take my kid to a certain school, because it's like this, they are all heading in one destination. They are all groomed.
No.
No.
So schools don't groom.
They do groom
differently.
Thank you.
Differently.
so.
No.
The question to the ladies would be:
You're there, and the reason I'm here is because we need to put our minds together and come to a decision. Not you just deciding.
you would have asked whether would you marry or date someone younger than you than saying, "Oh,
That
It's the same thing.
I'll date someone older.
No, it's not the same thing.
Way older than me. Not way older than me.
Actually,
older than me.
So what?
basing on what you people are doing.
Yeah, at my age right now, I'll go for a guy who's 30 years.
30 years.
Yes.
30, okay.
Yeah.
So why would you go for 20 something?
Well, 20 something, like I told you earlier, I just feel like actually,
Baby brother.
yeah, you're like younger than me, like
Right? So let me give it to you my age. 28. 21. Wait, 21 to 35. All think the same way. Chicken. I want to eat the Xpress. Chicken Express.
And you have to trust that what?
Actually, viewers, this thing is getting hotter. Now, yeah, if at all you have your suggestions, please don't forget to put them in the comments down below. And actually, not forgetting, you can still order our chicken online through Jumia Food and Glovo. And on the other hand, for all your photography and videography needs, Babo Films Uganda has got you covered. And actually, what is the most stupid thing you've done in school?
in school."
School or no?
Okay.
Actually, let me generalize it.
Crazy.
Stupid like crazy in school.
Stupid are two different things.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Stupid and crazy. Crazy is fun,
crazy
you know?
different from stupid.
Crazy, rarely. Okay, it has consequences, but stupid is
Most
really
crazy
stupid.
things are-
Okay, what's the most stupid thing you've done when you're in school?
No, not me. Why? No. I'm still thinking about it. I really.
Not all of us have done stupid things in school.
I'm my sweetheart on the left.
Unless your mother is a head teacher.
Hey.
Some of us were humble.
Okay.
Humble way.
Humble sin.
Personally, the stupid thing I've ever done is I was in Form 1. Form 1. I crushed on my Luganda teacher. I crushed on my
Nigga can
Form 1. I crushed on my Luganda teacher.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
no, first year,
It's a crush. You say that crush.
I said a crush. Trust me.
Your crush.
I was crushing because first of all, that woman was all into me, I wanted to read this.
She was just being a good teacher.
And actually, she was a student teacher.
No,
Chill it.
she was just a good teacher.
I don't just crush.
You crush on those who crush
I always know what I want.
What does that mean?
Chill that for me.
Let's go
We
there.
all have many stupid things we've done.
What
Either
have you done?
First tell us yours.
What have you done?
How about you?
Woo! In life, to be honest with all of us here, we have everything. Like we are different people, and actually, at one point or the other, we have been understood or misunderstood. Yeah, like taking it on an emotional level, to some extent, all of us have been understood or not. And like the first part of the question, you be there seated like, Paul, I'm being misunderstood. I'm not being understood in any way. But at least how I wish they understood who Paul is. This is me, instead of perceiving you in a wrong way. So like if you sit there and you start imitating, what do you think someone must understand about you that at first made them misunderstand you at first?
First of all, people, they have this thing, the way they look at you. We're different, and we come from different backgrounds. We come from different homes, different areas. Someone might be coming from Kanyugoga. Someone might be coming from Peleka. Someone might be coming from Chicken Express. So, the way you dress, they will think like you're Muyai, or you're this crazy guy, tough, or anything. So some people take that, they really take you. They don't really understand what you are, but exactly. So
So people are judgmental.
So back to my question, because at least this question is tackling each and every one of us here. And I'm beginning with Paul. What is that people fail to understand, and it's really you? It's really you, like they understand me in a wrong way, but this is the Paul they must understand.
okay, what they don't understand that I'm a believer.
I didn't see that coming.
Yes.
Okay.
That I am a believer. That's what people really be like. The things you post on your pages or your media things, they think you're that crazy guy, but not knowing I'm a believer. That's all I can say.
Okay. Sandra, darling, what is that thing you're like? Kale singa bantegera nti bwenti bwendi. This is not how I am. They are taking me in a wrong way. Chino chendi. This is Sandra. I wish they understood me this way.
Well, I think we're all different people. Someone might have felt maybe people are misunderstanding me or what. Me, I've not really had it like to a personal level where I think someone is taking me to be this person or this person. And I just be me most times. I'm always who I am. I do not be who I'm not, try to be someone who I'm not. So I'm not saying that people should say I'm this or this, but nze chenandi agade maybe abantu bategele is I'm a daughter of God. Yeah, that's why in most the discussions that we're doing about marriage before what, sex before marriage what, the reason I'm saying that is because me as Sandra, I'm a daughter of God. That's all I want people to know about me.
Sweetheart on my right, the hang from Bale. Sebo, what do you think that this is not me? This is not me. They are taking me in a wrong way, but they must understand that this is how I am. What is the thing that you want people to understand about you?
People should understand that I vibe with the moment. I always do vibe with the moment. I am a believer, but I love vibing with the moment. When I'm listening to that song and it is vibing, it is hitting me hard, I'll want to post the lyrics. Yeah, I want to dance. When the people read what is on my status, when I've written the lyrics, they will judge me. They will judge me because most of the times I listen to the late Juice WRLD post stuff and they're like, nigga is on drugs. And I'm not on drugs. Hell no. So you should understand that I vibe with the moment. Yeah.
So the beautiful you. Kyekyo kyolina mulinga omuntu alina okutegeera tebantegeera, they don't understand me, but this is who I am, and I wish they understood me this way.
Yeah, like someone mentioned earlier, people judge on how you look, and like I said, people are so judgmental. Someone takes one look at me and they're like, that one goes to bar, she's wearing dark lipstick, so she's a slay queen, she's beautiful, so she has 50 boyfriends. I just wish people knew I was a simple person. I go with what comes. The energy you give me is what I give you back.
You just have me as a boyfriend. So.
And
You guys match. You know that.
I know. So the hanky among us here. Sabo mukama wange. So mukama wange, what is that you have that someone must understand about you?
Okay, me, I just keep hoping. I just hope whenever you're down, you're up, you're down, you're not financially stable, things ain't going well, we're in COVID. You just keep hoping that one day everything is going to be fine. That's it.
So, and our lovely viewers, we all have ways that we need to be understood. Now, like me, I'm a feeler, I'm a very caring person, and I don't hide. Not in a bad way, but I tell you as I feel. It won't kill me. If I like you, I like you. If you're a man and I've liked you and I want to date you, it is no offense for me, being gender biased, for me to approach you first. Because I've liked you. If he has a nice beard, I'll tell him. But if he is tall and he looks to be family material, I'll tell him. But anyway, cutting the jokes aside, our lovely viewers, you might have ways that people are not understanding you, and you actually want them to understand you. Please type them in the comments below, and actually, we shall understand you. Not forgetting, we are sponsored by Chicken Express for all your chicken needs. You can order online, yeah, and not forgetting Bubble Films Uganda for all your videography and photographic needs.